Hey guys, hope everyone's doing well today. So in this video I'm going to talk to you about a good exercise that you can do to maintain your rotator cuff strength and scapular stability. So your rotator cuff is a group of muscles in the shoulder, and your scapula is just another word for your shoulder blades. So especially if you're sitting at home a lot, if you're in this position, we have a tendency to let that rotator cuff get weak, be inactive, and those scapular muscles tend to kind of get stretched out and turned off, and we want them to be active. So we can have good posture, and then when we start to lift things and use our arm, that the rotator cuff and scapula are working the way they should. So the first exercise I'm going to show you is just a sideline external rotation. So I'm going to use, this is just a 3-pound weight. If you are dealing with shoulder pain, I recommend starting with actually no weight and just building up to a 5-pound weight. If you're healthy and you feel good, I would start with anything between a 2 and a 5-pound weight and just build up. The maximum you would want to do is a 5-pound weight though. So to do this exercise, you just want to lay on your side. You want this top arm flush to your body. The elbow's going to be bent to 90 degrees. Then the forearm just kind of resting on your stomach. Then you want, before you start, you want to make sure you're in a good position, and you want to make sure that shoulder blade is pulled down and back. You don't want that shoulder to be rounded forward. So I'll show you from here. So you just kind of set that shoulder blade, engage your shoulder blade muscles, pulling it in and down, and then all you're doing is rotating your forearm up and then back down. And you only want to rotate slightly past neutral. So this is neutral, where your forearm is parallel to the ground, and you're just lifting a couple degrees past that. And then you want to slowly lower down. I recommend doing 20 on this side and then rolling over and doing 20 on the other side. So I'll show you on the other side so you can see my shoulder blade. So what I mean by pulling that shoulder blade in and down is just, it's a very subtle motion. It's just that slight setting of the shoulder blade, and then I rotate and lower back down. Now, I didn't use a towel there, but if that is an uncomfortable position for you, you can do it by putting a towel underneath your arm. And so it's the same exercise. You just put a small towel under your arm, and you're doing the exercise the same way. Okay, I recommend doing 1 or 2 sets of 20 on both sides. Then the next exercise I'm going to show you is, it's a grouping of exercises. To do it, I recommend doing it either on a stability ball like this, or if you have a weight bench or like a small ottoman that you can lay on and your arms can hang down from, that'll work perfect. They're going to be, I call them stability ball I's, T's, and Y's. So it's 3 different exercises, but they all start from the same position. So when you get on that shoulder, or when you get on the ball, you want the ball just below your rib cage. Feet can be far apart so you can have balance. The arms are hanging down. You want to make sure that your head is in a good neutral position. You're not slumped over the ball or arched and extended. You're just in that neutral position with the head in a good neutral position, looking straight down at the ground. Now from here, to do the stability ball I's, I'm just going to lift my arms straight back and pinch my shoulder blades in and down. So as I lift my arms back, I pinch my shoulder blades in and down. I feel this exercise in my shoulder blades, not in my upper trap. Okay? My palms are facing down. So that's the stability ball I. For the stability ball T, it's the same thing, except instead of your arms going back, your arms just go straight out to the side with your thumbs facing up. And same thing, you want to pull those shoulder blades in and down as you lift your arms up, and you want to feel this in your shoulder blades. And the third one is the stability ball Y. So to do that one, you're starting pretty much in the same position. Your arms are a little more out in front, and then you're lifting the arms out in front at about a 45-degree angle, making a Y with your thumbs up. And it doesn't matter how high you go, you just want to go where you comfortably can. So if all you can do is lift it here because you have limited mobility, that's fine. Just think about pulling those shoulder blades in and down, and don't let the shoulders shrug up. So, show you one more time. And with all 3 of those exercises, you want to feel it in your shoulder blade. You want to avoid shrugging up the shoulders and feeling a lot of tension in your neck. Now, I recommend doing 1 set of 20 of each of those, and just doing the best you can. If you start to feel tension in your shoulder blades, then just stop. You may only get to 12 or 15 reps, and that's fine, and then you can build up. So, if you combine the rotator cuff, external rotation strengthening, which for that exercise you also want to feel in the back of your shoulder. You don't want to feel any pinching in the front of the shoulder or cramping in the neck or upper trap. And then you do the stability ball I's, T's, and Y's, a set of 20 each of them. That's a good base for just developing
basic rotator cuff strength and scapular stability. And if you do a lot of sitting and your shoulders are starting to get tight and bug you, that's just a good way to maintain the health of both your shoulders, your upper back, and your neck. So if you have any questions, let me know. I hope you found it helpful, and I'll see you next time.